Hey there, knowledge seekers. Jasper here from the Black Knowledge. I got Al Greeze here, film producer, mentor, motivated me, inspired me to come down here. Check out his series, Frustrated, where he talks about literally frustrated men. Travel the world. He also talks about child support, so much more. Check out it, frustrated.com, right, Mr. Al Greeze?
Greezefilms.com.
Greezefilms.com. Make sure you check it out, greezefilms.com. Check that out. So I'm down here in Rio de Janeiro, interviewing him. He's a producer, I'm a producer, he's a mentor, he's a great friend. Got me down here, motivated me. So, Mr. Al, I had to, want you to introduce yourself to the knowledge seekers, let them know who you are, what you do, why you do it. Let them know.
I'm Al Greeze, film producer, director, greezefilms.com. I'm just down here, man, celebrating brothers coming out, man, and exposing themselves to something totally different. And for me, having to be a part of it, from frustrated, playing a small role. People can watch anything they want to watch, but when you're truly inspired by something, then you pick up the ball from there. Brothers had to go get passports, they had to go get visas, they had to save some money, put money aside, and link up with others and take that leap. I can't take credit for that. I'll take a small credit for maybe inspiring somebody to do that, but for them doing that on their own and changing their philosophy in life. To come down here and to enjoy yourself, you have to break away from that way of thinking, old way of thinking, create a new way of thinking. So you got to change your philosophy a little bit. What's important to you, what's not important to you, especially when you're back in the States. Going to the club every weekend important to you. Copping the new J's important to you. Every week, every other week or month, or however you buy them. Or going out and seeing the world, changing your perspective on the world, getting new experiences in the world. Is that important to you? So once you change your philosophy on that, I give them credit for that. I don't take credit for that, but I'll take a small piece for saying that I inspired them. Now, as far as my work is concerned, I deal with social issues. So when they had the Frustrated One series that was dealing with the relationship issues that were going on between the dynamic of black men and black women, and some of the difficulties and some of the challenges that we're having. I live in the States as well. That we have in the States when it comes to relationships. I like Rio because of, number one, they have the highest population of Africans outside of Africa.
54%.
Right, so we here. I'm here. I also like their relationship dynamics because they're more traditional. Then in America, we have that modern system, and you see it's not working. So it's easy to come out here and meet someone or meet a young lady that shares those traditional values. Most guys struggle because they look in the States. You go back how your mother was, your grandmother was, and how they raised and all that, and then you go out and meet this new young lady, this modern woman that you have to deal with, and then she's like, wait a minute, I don't do this, I don't do that, I don't do this, I don't do that. I'm educated, I'm this, I'm that. So therefore, I'm on this side of the plane, and you're just gonna have to adjust to me. You're gonna have to deal with it. And a lot of brothers not deal with it. So I just offer a solution to a problem. Saw a problem, documented it, and tried to offer a solution, and I like the outcome.
Well, on that note, what inspires you to create this? Al Greeze Films. What got you started into filming?
Well, it's Greeze Films.
Greeze Films.
Yes.
Sorry about that, guys. Greeze Films.
No, that Greeze.
Greeze.
Don't have me get like
Greeze.
Birdman on you, man. You gotta put some respect on my name. You gotta put some respect on it. Well, being a film major, like most individuals, man, back in the States, I didn't have that rich uncle. I didn't have that rich uncle to write me a check like Trump says, daddy, give me 10 million. I ain't had nobody. You want Phil, here go 10 million. So I had to grind. I had to grind from the bottom. And so I decided to take on projects that I could self-finance myself. When I first came out, when we did Frustrated, I took a small crew, brought them out here. Brought the crew out here, man, and set them up and filmed and stuff. Went back to the States and filmed. I did the editing and all that stuff, so I was able to accomplish that by self-financing it myself. I'd like to be highly productive. And when you stay productive, you take on challenges and stuff that you can meet. There's been tons of movies in Hollywood projects that didn't make it out. Because it didn't come to completion. I feel highly rewarded because I was able to set it out and complete it. that makes it successful. Forget how much it made. The fact that I took on the task and completed it and went to the marketplace. And then be able to sit down across the table from you and somebody say, hey man, I seen you working, I was inspired.
Yeah, definitely inspired.
So I was inspired by that. So that's film was my passion, and I didn't want to be one that said, you know what, they wouldn't let me in. I couldn't get the money from here or this or that. And now I've done Frustrated 1, I've done Frustrated 2. I built up a following, and with the help of Charles Tyler Show.
Shout out Charles Tyler Show. Interview coming soon, guys. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I was able to. He introduced me to a huge audience that were fans of my work, for lack of a better term. I said fans of my work, and they helped contribute into me making Frustrated 3. You know, I'm still raising donations from it, but I was able to grow support, and people came in and started supporting me, so it makes the task a little bit easier. You grind hard in the beginning, and as long as you reach the hearts of the people, as you continue to grow, it'll become a lot easier. So I'm thankful for Charles for introducing me to his audience, and I'm truly grateful for the audience because they have donated to Frustrated 3.
I think I donated too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
maybe wrong. I think I donated.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. I appreciate that too. So we were able to raise a substantial amount of money. Still far away from the budget, but I'm gonna keep grinding. Keep grinding. So I had Johnny Johnson, the brother that was in Frustrated 1, who was like what I was doing and came in and offered some financial support as well. He's actually one of the associate producers on Frustrated. I don't want to say Frustrated 3, because the Frustrated is moving from documentary format into a web series format, so we will be able to have episodes, have content coming out weekly, and I got some outlets that are looking to do business with me. So I'm really excited about that. That's just coming up with Frustrated. So we're going to get that going, and we're going to start that right after the holidays.
Okay, well, I don't want to take up too much of your time, Mr. L.
I'm good.
Okay. Just had a couple more questions. Like, what do you recommend for brothers that try to be like us, entrepreneurs like us, who does film, who does like me? I'm like you as well. I pay for everything for Black Knowledge. Thank you for supporting Black Knowledge. Shout it out. You support Black Knowledge.
Support me, I support you. Goes around the circle.
So, what do you recommend for brothers who have these ideas? Because I thought my idea was so big, but you know, we had a couple of conversations in which you helped me and helped guide me to get to Rio de Janeiro with you, which is a beautiful thing, which is very beautiful. Also, Charles Tyler. I couldn't get down here. I wouldn't have got down here without your Frustrated video, as well as in addition to what Charles Tyler has been saying. Charles Tyler, he motivated me to get my passport. But with you as a film and you do what you do, what about other brothers that want to do, I don't know, travel vlogs or anything of that nature? How do they get started? How do they
just do it? Just do it. Just do it. You might not have to set your budget so high where you can't accomplish it. So instead of saying, well, I want to go to Rio, I want to do a travel vlog, I want to do this, I want to do that, and you set the budget so high, well, then you might not be able to accomplish it, and then you look at yourself as a failure. Start small. Start small. If you're in the West Coast, go to Mexico. Go to Cancun or a little small city of Mexico, and start there, and build your following, and you may be able to go to Panama, another small town before you get to Rio, and then past Rio, go to Chile, Argentina, and off and running. So anybody that's looking to, especially start your own, doing your own business, I would just say make your goals realistic, so where you can accomplish it, so you don't feel defeated when you can't do it because of maybe lack of financial support, or whatever. So you can charge travel. Brothers on the East, go to Canada. Montreal is a happening city. Go to Montreal. Start there. Start in Montreal.
The knowledge bombs. Y'all hear this? You hear these knowledge bombs?
You don't have to set it so high where you like, boom, I'm going to win. I was fortunate enough that I had resources that allowed me to do that, because Frustrated wasn't my first film. I had other stuff that I'd done, and I was able to just transfer resources and make cutbacks in some more personal life and not hang out as much. I'm a single guy, so for me, my major tab was eating out a lot. Shit, go grocery store now. Go to the grocery store. That shit cut out a lot of money. Cut out a lot of money.
I always promote create a culture of delayed gratification.
Yeah. So I would just tell brothers, man, sisters, whoever want to start anything, just set it where you can accomplish goals. You can accomplish it. And forget about the reward that comes. Reward sometimes comes later. Hard work comes in first. You know, I'm from a sports background. You can't tell by the number. I'm from a sports background, man. And you don't win the game without preparing and preparing and grinding first. You know, anybody who's great and went on to win championships in any other sport, they work hard. You gotta bust your ass first. And then the reward comes later. So don't look like, well, I did this and I didn't get any reward from it as far as monetary, and now it's a failure. It's not a failure. You can set out to do something, complete it, put it in the marketplace, people, they review it, leave comments, response to it, that's successful. That's being successful. And then if you happen to get rewarded for your success, that's great, but that's something totally different than going out and accomplishing what you're doing. You know, I've watched you've been running around Rio all over the damn place. But listen,
yes, sir.
You're taking that and you're spending money traveling and all that stuff, and you're posting stuff online for free.
Yep.
You're giving it to people. Look. And then once you can build up that following and people start following Black Knowledge and Jasper, and your reward comes later for it, that's what it's all about. So it's not always looking for the reward right away.
Yep. Well, I just want to kind of, keep this one short. We will have Skype videos on other stuff. He's a film guy. He's helping me with everything as well. So there'll be more interviews, but I do have one important question that I need the knowledge seekers to know and understand. Why do you wear and support Black Knowledge?
Well, first of all, I wear and support Black Knowledge because Black Knowledge has supported me. I don't want to shorten the term Black Knowledge because how you may define it.
Yeah.
But I come from a family that was very pro-Black. Very pro-Black, and he introduced me that at a young age, what it is to be Black in America and the challenges and stuff that I have, and how being Black in America don't define me. Doesn't define the Black race. This is in a white racist society in America. So Black Knowledge for me has a lot of levels to it.
Yeah,
a lot of levels.
Me too as well.
Yeah, from looking at people who put their lives on the line in the name of being Black and trying to pass out Black knowledge, who have paid daily for it. So for me to have that knowledge, so when I saw your company, and I was taken right away by it. Now you being a young Black man trying to go out and promote knowledge on different planes, that's why I support it.
I greatly appreciate it.
Because you're bringing Black knowledge to Rio and bringing the Rio Black knowledge back to America. A lot of us, when I first started coming out here, man, over 10 years ago, and a lot of sisters realized I was coming out here. Oh, you want to go out there with white women and all that stuff? I'm like, white women? Like white women? What do you know about white women? So, but in doing what I do, I have to do research.
Yeah.
And once I found out that before we actually started filming that the high concentration of Africans here and how the king at one certain time wanted to encourage race mixing, so you get us in a lot of different shades and complexions and stuff. But it's us out here, and when you go down the Lapa, you see the African influence, the music, in the food, the dance, the culture here, in Brazil, instant connection.
Yep.
I may not have worked that out in frustration and frustrated by dealing with the dating situation in America, but with your brand and what you're doing, coming out here and bringing out that knowledge, bringing it back and forth, so that's why I support Black Knowledge.
I greatly appreciate it. You heard yourself from Al Greeze.
Greeze, man. Greeze.
Al Greeze. You heard the man from himself. Thank you guys, knowledge seekers. Let's keep growing. Let's keep going. And let's keep knowing. #Black Knowledge. Jasper out.